How do you view Yeshua today?
In every way, I have to reject every part of Christianity, right? I mean, that's first and foremost, that there's no possible way that Christianity, is correct. There's no possibility that the New Testament is infallible or perfectly preserved or inspired, right? So if the only thing that you can build is on the doctrine of a New Testament, and it itself isn't a very good document, well, there's nothing really to hold on to. But I'm a considerable guy. And, I don't know if you know this, but I go to Chabad here in my city, and I look at the Chabad website for a lot of information about Judaism. And I know we'll have a fun time talking about that in a minute, but there is a doctrine out there that they have about, like, Rabbi Schneerson. The Breslovers have a doctrine about Rabbi Nachman, that there could be a Messiah in every generation. And I guess that at the best, that there could be possibly some argument that maybe at a stretch, he could have been a Messiah of that generation. Obviously, he would have been like under a doctrine of Ben Yosef, if there is such a doctrine. I know that's a controversial one. That's a stretch already as well. But for certain, he is not the Messiah that the Jewish people have been waiting on. For sure, he has not ushered in a Messianic era. He has not rebuilt the Beit HaMikdash. He has not ingathered the exiles from the four corners of the earth. He has not restored peace throughout Israel, throughout all of the world. I mean, we don't have that level of godliness that goes across the earth, like water does, which is what we're expecting for the real Messiah. So in every way, he has not done what the Jewish people are waiting on for the real Messiah. But if there was any argument ever, the best possible argument is maybe he is like a leprous Messiah. Like, some of it talks about a leprous Messiah that would be rejected by Israel at best, and that's stretching it. That's